Well, let's come to this now. The Belgian monarch has visited the Tambo Special Economic Zone. His delegation met with diamond industry entrepreneurs. The economic hub is home to a Belgian diamond manufacturing company that operates a diamond polishing factory in collaboration with a South African company. Now, the two countries have been working together since 2021, helping grow small businesses in the diamond cutting and polishing sector. The Belgian royal family is on a state visit to South Africa until next Monday. And our senior reporter, Sindolo Masakane, is tracking that story for us and joins us live now just to give us an update on today's events. Slee, good evening.
Good evening.
Let's talk about, the activities, I suppose, of the day. How do they look?
I mean, I think we can track it back to yesterday, Dumelo, where, of course, we saw the official basically welcoming of the Belgian monarch into the country. It's their first time in South Africa, despite the fact that we've got very close economic ties with that particular country. When it comes to our exports, we export a lot of our goods through their Antwerp port of entry, which is actually the second largest in Europe. So what we're seeing now is essentially the tour officially taking place following the pomp and ceremony at the Union Buildings. The Queen, I understand, today was with the Basic Education Minister, and so King Felipe, we understand, was now looking into some of the businesses that Belgian companies are partnering with in South Africa, in particular the diamond industry. We export a lot of our diamonds through Belgium as well, and one particular company, Plutchnik, has decided to partner with a local diamond polisher, which we know in this country are quite few and far in between. So I think the partnership is really hoping to kind of open up the industry, get more players in, more small businesses into this particular sector, revitalize the diamond industry once more, and get more manufacturing and new technologies into the country. So Plutchnik is a big multinational company. They're now based in Kempton Park at the Tambo Special Economic Zone, and this particular zone is really a hub for small businesses and multinationals to find new ways of growing the economy as well as creating jobs, essentially, with this particular partnership. So we had an opportunity to speak to the founder of Nungu Diamonds. This is the owner who's partnered with this multinational company, and he's now the MD of Plutchnik South Africa. Let's take a listen. What kind of work went into this?
You know how they say an overnight success takes 10 years? It's very similar here. So how this deal came about is I've been in the diamond business now for about 10 years. About 2 years ago, Plutchnik approached me to say they want to come to South Africa and set up here. I had skin in the game. I had been in the business for a bit and decided, let's take the diamond industry to a different level with them, because these guys come in with the investment that we need. We're able to create the sort of jobs that we need. We're polishing diamonds like never before. We've been able to create 30 jobs with our Bedford View operations, and we're looking to create up to 100 jobs with our current operation at the GIDZ. So yeah, a lot of work went into it. A lot of
But then maybe talk to me about your expectations. The King is here. The partnership really is something that South Africa as well as Belgium are looking forward to in terms of investment and foreign direct investment into the country.
One thing that I want to do is enable the South African diamond industry to regain its glory. Let's put it like this. It used to be an industry that employed a lot of people. South Africa is renowned for being one of the sources of diamonds. The fact that we're not cutting and polishing them at the scale that we should be in South Africa is regrettable. And what I'm hoping to do with this that's happening now is say the GIDZ is here. It's a special economic zone. It's supposed to attract investment, such as with Plutchnik. Let's use it as a platform to re-galvanize the diamond industry. Let's reimagine what we can do with these diamonds. And we're so fortunate. We're still well endowed with them. DBS is still mining here. Many other companies saw the same. I look forward to us 5 years from now talking about jobs created, jewelry brands coming out of South Africa, people learning about diamonds a different way. And also what's important to me is, as a young black man, beginning to reimagine how diamonds are looked at around the world in relation to black people, in relation to the continent. So I have high hopes, and knowing myself, will achieve 90% of them.
Well, clearly some productive business engagements there, Slee. But what's next for the Royals?
Yeah. So following this engagement in terms of the tour of the jewelry manufacturing precinct in Johannesburg, we do expect the Royals to be touring some of the Western Cape as well. They're engaging civil society, academia, business. Like I said, we saw the Queen visiting an ECD center with the Minister of Basic Education. So we're going to see a lot of engagement with different stakeholders within South Africa to see exactly where the gaps are, where we can partner with Belgium to, increase trade. Maybe we could, get some of those chocolates that they're famous for, perhaps, manufactured this side.
Right.
Who knows? There are endless possibilities.
Yeah.
But I think the main goal right now, especially hearing from the King yesterday during a business forum, is the fact that the two countries, the two economies need economic recovery strategies, especially following the devastating impact of COVID-19. So I think we're going to see more investment in terms of Belgium into South Africa, and possibly South Africa into Belgium as well.
Well, I suppose also a first of many visits from the monarch, right?
Most definitely.
Thank you so much, Slee, for bringing us this developments around King Felipe and Queen Matilda. There's, of course, the royals from Belgium coming to their very first state visit to South Africa. But moving to this now.